Hey everyone!
Hello.
We're here. We got the new Stampede 2WD
Brush.
plural. But we'll talk about the brushed one first.
Yes.
So they have done some updates to these Stampedes, and it's about time. They got a little bit of a facelift.
Yes.
So now we got clipless body mount design,
Which is really nice.
well, it's about time because everything else is kind of going clipless, right? And that's kind of this big swing we've seen with all the models. And we have some other updated parts and pieces, and I'm going to say we have half of the extreme heavy.
Yes. Yeah, we got most of it.
Most of it.
2 or 3 ain't bad.
Yeah, so we'll talk about that when we get this unboxed. But Chris, why don't you show them the colors that this baby's going to come in?
This thing comes in this nice red, this pretty cool blue, this green here with some blue in it as well, and then we got this awesome pink purple.
That one is.
That's going to be Aaron's new truck.
That's my new truck.
On order for him.
Yeah. So this is going to include your radio. It's also going to include a battery and a charger. This is going to include a 3000 mAh nickel metal hydride and a USB-C style charger. You're also going to get a standard TQ transmitter. So 4 AA's on the bottom of this bad boy, and you're going to require those because they don't give you those. And then just steering trim and a set button. Nothing crazy there. Not going to be Bluetooth compatible, so you will have to keep that in mind. Don't need that no more.
Oh, yeah.
The brand new Stampede, or updated Stampede 2WD. I really kind of like it. I like the new schemes.
It's a neat paint design, yeah.
But we'll talk about this first because this is not the fun stuff. So quick start guide. Inside of here, you're also going to get a white paper that's going to be all of your exploded view. You're going to get your warranty, some stickers, speed pinion. Here's your USB-C charger. This is going to be a 4-amp charger, so if you have a good power brick and cord, you'll be able to charge this battery in under an hour, which is perfect.
Yes.
21 tooth pinion, shot clips, and
tools.
some basic tools. So
Wheel wrench.
nothing real crazy.
Make sure you check your nuts.
So this is going to be kind of like all the new modified. This is going to be like the Raptor R, the Rally. They all have like the clips
under the fenders.
Pull this. I really do like that actually. It's kind of a nice refresh. This kind of reminds me of like the lighted Stampede 4-wheel drives. It had that like green blue.
It's very bright.
Yeah. And then the only real difference between this body and your previous clipped bodies is the addition of obviously the clipless mounts.
No cage in these ones.
Correct, yeah, no cage, so very similar to some of the other models we've seen. So looking at the truck now, there's not a whole heck of a lot that honestly changes.
No.
No. So we got the new body mounts. We got the new kind of, I don't know, what do we call it? Half heavy duty kit?
Yeah, half heavy duty kit.
So if you want to talk about kind of the extra stuff you get with that.
So we've got these nice heavy duty front hubs and knuckles. So they're made of plastic with a lot more nylon in it. Plus it's a lot beefier than the stock ones. It's also captured on both sides too, so that's a lot nicer. And same with the rear. Kind of hard to,
I have the ability.
Pull that wheel off right quick. Let's take a look at those beautiful
These hubs
rear
are
hubs.
pretty nice actually.
So again with these, you've got it captured on the front as well, and then captured on both sides of that link. So no more snapping that link off or having that unthread itself all the time. So that's gonna provide a lot more stability for this truck.
The other thing I noticed right away too with the heavy duty kit is you are getting bigger upper control arms and tie rods.
You're getting the solid links instead of the flat ones.
Yeah, so they should be a little bit more, I'm gonna say,
Much
durable.
Yeah. They're gonna bend and flex a little bit more instead of just snapping off like the old ones.
And then here's a picture of the front end there, so the new caster block and steering knuckle Chris was talking about. These trucks, however, are still going to include bushings, it looks like, in the wheels. You usually do get bearings out in the transmission there, and this is the standard 272, so this is the old school transmission.
So for electronics, we're still getting the Titan 12 turn in there paired with the XL-5. That'll be 2S LiPo and NIM compatible. We've got a 2056 servo and our standard waterproof receiver box.
And that's going to be the 6519 receiver, basic TQ receiver, nothing crazy.
No TSM or nothing.
Yeah, and another thing we did notice looking at it is the new front bulkhead is also there. So a little bit more reinforced comparative to the old ones. You're going to get your standard Ultra Shocks front and rear, 30-weight shock oil. Nothing really has changed there by any means. Still all waterproof, still ready to go. So
but
pretty
now
neat
a little
truck.
bit stronger.
Correct. The other kind of addition that we haven't seen
Wheelie bar
before
now,
is the
brush.
wheelie bar.
Yeah. So maybe Maybe it got a little retune in the computer.
Yeah, maybe. Because I mean, that was like a $22, $23
Yeah,
upgrade
so that's a
here in
nice little
Canada.
addition right there. Yeah.
And it looks like the brushless one, the BL2 even comes with it. So
Yes.
let's move this one to the side. And then let's talk about the new BL-2S version as I drop the nuts.
So a nice body on the BL-2S as well. A little bit different design. A little bit more, it looks a little more aggressive for the paint scheme, you know?
A little darker. I think if you take it outside, the metallic blue definitely
Yeah,
pops.
it's got
Because
a
that's that
good
like
shine
rally
to it.
blue too.
Yeah.
So it's really, really nice.
Yeah.
So same body though,
Yep.
still clipless. So you get your inner wheel well clipless.
Rear wheels, yep.
That comes off. So looking at it, you're gonna get a couple extra things,
Yes.
right? And that's, I think, where the value of this one definitely goes up a little bit. So we'll take this off.
Number one is you're going to get full bearings throughout the whole truck. So no more worrying about those bushings or anything, and everything just runs a lot smoother for a lot longer.
And there's, definitely a lot more of a free rolling truck too. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be a little bit
Especially
less
having
hard
that
on stuff.
brushless in there for sure.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like it's huge power like the VXL 3S,
But it's still
right?
fun to go out and rip on 2S for sure.
Definitely a lot more torque than the
Yeah.
standard 12 turn.
I was
And-
really happy with my BL-2S Rustler I had.
Okay, since you went over the extra heavy duty stuff, I will let you go over the extra heavy duty stuff on us too.
So on this one, we still have the same upper and tie rod arms as the brushed one, and same with the heavy duty front hubs and knuckles and the rear hubs as well. But in addition to that, we also get the heavy duty lower control arms. So a lot more nylon in these, and they're gonna flex and bend a lot more over just braking. So that's gonna be really nice. And we've also got heavy duty drive shafts as well now. So a lot bigger, be able to handle that BL-2S power.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And these are the new like Rustler 4-wheel drive ones. So
Yeah,
I mean, they
they're
should
tough,
take
yep.
take a beating in the
Yep.
old 2-wheel drive,
Oh
right?
yeah.
And
the
this
ones that come in like the drag slash.
100%, yeah.
With the VXL in it now.
So it's going to be tough, and I think that's kind of the upgrade. You're still getting the standard 272 transmission, not the R, and then BL-2S speed control and the new 3200 kV motor. Still the same standard radio receiver and servo that comes in the brushed versus the BL2. So not really much changes other than those two components there. Other thing with the BL-2S that you do have to remember is it does not include a battery and charger
No, you have to buy
currently.
that separately. Yeah.
That is correct. So this will obviously take NIM or 2S LiPo, just like the brushed version as well.
Yes.
So kind of neat. I'm excited to see some of these changes, right? It's
Yeah.
really about time that we've seen an adaptation. to
Yeah,
some of
an
these
update on
trucks.
some of the older models.
Yeah. I'm not going to say it's a new truck. I think adaptation or update
Yeah.
is a better
Yeah.
term, I guess. But it's just nice to see that Traxxas is doing this in their whole lineup, not just like
Exactly.
one platform
Yeah.
like the 4-wheel drives. So the 2-wheel drives are going to get Rustlers here pretty quick too, and they'll also be coming with Clipless as well.
Might have
So
to pick up another wrestler.
very pumped about it. So
Yeah.
stay tuned for more videos that way about the unboxings. If you have any questions about the new 2-wheel drive Stampedes, throw them down in the comments below.
Mhm.
So thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already.
Yep.
And we'll catch you in the next one.
Tell us what you think about the new heavy-duty suspension system.
There you go.
Bye.
Bye.